But either way, not too often that he's been here. Maybe he can get a pretty high batting average by winning tonight. Got to do 2 sets, though, against the man that has consistently been standing atop the throne. Dethroned last week against Trella, of course, but no Trella to be seen tonight. That's why Awestin is on the winner's side of Grand Finals, going up against Cheeks, best cloud of DFW, and he had the jump.
Awestin, though, he's not only just Mr. Consistency, he's also Mr. Baby.
Is that so?
Have you not seen that shirt?
Mr. Baby?
Yeah, it's really good.
Haven't seen it.
Okay. It's an awesome shirt.
Austin's known for them, man. He is known for his shirts.
The train has left the building on. Oh my goodness.
But Cheeks is able to mash it. Dude, Cheeks has had some seriously impressive matches tonight.
What I was saying though is it's not only that Austin's Mr. Consistency as far as winning the tournaments. He's the guy that put Cheeks into losers in this particular tournament.
No, I think
there's a lot to overcome for Cheeks here.
I think that especially the end of that set, I mean, it was pretty close.
Absolutely.
But, you know, Cheeks just has to remember that he's going to have to play a very different game plan against Awestin than the one that he was doing against Denty. Because against Denty, it was a whole lot of whiff punishes, right? And a whole lot of staying near his threat zone and staying somewhat in it and just waiting for those laggy options out, right? You can't do that against Awestin because he can surprise you with such quick movement. And it has to be a whiff punish outside of his range. You have to wait for Awestin to make the big commit. That's where Cheeks is finding that success in the winner's set. And now in Grands, got to do much the same.
Cheeks plays that defensive wall against Awestin.
Ooh. And you know what? Even that cross slash can be opted to a bit of defense where it's just a mix-up of where he landed on that shield. Cheeks manipulating off Awestin out of it right when he needed him to connect that cross slash. And now, got the limit back online. Using it once again. We saw that in the winner set, that exact setup from Cheeks. And now, canceling out the yo-yo with the downer. Love it.
Okay, downer having way too much knockback to confirm anything crazy, but that back was going to do it.
Dude, I swear, Cheeks plays like Awestin if he played Cloud. This is much what I would figure an Awestin Cloud to look like. Had Cloud been a character in Smash since 64. Okay, Blade Beam. Gonna keep Awestin off of that ledge for a little bit while longer, but all it takes is a timing mix-up from a Ness to get back. A little bit more than a timing mix-up is necessary right now. Or if Cheeks overcommits. Right back to center. Cheeks has been doing this so much, and I'm scared.
Just stands there menacingly. He's got that limit online. He's sitting. Percents are climbing.
I love that there from Awestin. He was used to Cheeks standing there, waiting, right? And in the moment that he sees Cheeks dashing towards him, Awestin says, nope, 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 I'm going to see if you commit to something, because I know that you love to change up your game plan. The mix-ups have been palpable from Cheeks tonight. Wouldn't be surprised to see more of it as well.
Awestin is playing really, really well with this last stock, though. Absolutely not letting it drop to anything.
But Cheeks dropping a little bit like a rock, missing that ledge. I want to point out that Cheeks was also literally wave dashing in the middle of that last stock, which was kind of funny to see, but unfortunate to see him miss the ledge with that climb hazard. Does lean on it a lot to speed up that recovery. May have to rely on a counter pick to turn it around because that was sorely in Austin's favor. And Cheeks taking him to Austin's stage of choice. This is some initial D stuff, dude. This is Takumi saying, no, I want to race you on your home course now.
I want to beat you at your best.
Yeah. If I can't beat you at your best, I don't deserve first? I don't know where that's going. You deserve first if you find an exploitable weakness in your opponent. And Cheeks wants to do that in the most difficult venue possible, I would think, in Yoshi's Island. This is definitely going to mess up Cheeks' juggle game as far as the slants on the stage go, and that's only going to serve to benefit Austin's strange projectile trajectories. Hey, you can see that Awestin is actually playing just outside of this middle platform's range, mostly because, one, where Cheeks is standing that is outside of his threat zone, but that is just simply a theme for Awestin on the stage because he loves catching people jumping off of that platform or trying to retreat to it, and then he has the big threat zone that he can use to punish you for it. But speaking of punishes, these blade beams are punishing Awestin for just wanting to land. All right, back air. Great to catch it as an anti-air. He's using the slant. That's so... Okay, now I understand. My mind has been expanded.
Yeah, it's stuff like the blade beam will follow the edge of that slant.
I love that. That's just really funny.
A little bit extra flavor.
Something new every day.
Oh.
Something new every day. Going for the Shaquille O'Neal style dunks.
What a trade. That back throw gonna do it though. Even in percents and stocks.
Oh my gosh, did you see the movement from Awestin on that platform?
Mm-hmm.
That was, oh.
He schmoed.
How do you know how to do that? My gosh. Cheeks is able to get through that yo-yo. Not even worried about it for a second, but now he's got to start because it's covered more than one option. I think Cheeks has lost the idea of get up attacking that yo-yo that he had in that first set. Now setting himself up so he can down air the Thunder and now get in. I love the positioning from Cheeks right now, that he's taking a second to realize where he needs to be standing to get around Awestin.
Okay, there we go. He was ready for it that time. He saw the angle.
It's great from Cheeks. A lot of the time, what a tech. I love that a lot of the times when Cheeks has gone away from Awestin at a slower pace, he's usually turned right around with a quick hitbox, and that time came back with the grab. Really smart from him.
Dang, now last. Oh!
Wanted Awestin off stage. Now he's got his wish, but how will he bring it up to an even playing field? Wow. Okay, so didn't work out for Awestin there, but the idea behind that PK Fire was less that he would actually hit Cheeks and more that he was using the bounce back of activating it to mix up the drift.
Oh my goodness, trying to get some tricky movement with the magnet, but Cheeks just catching him air to air. Really solid. Oh.
Catching Awestin, getting too aggressive to punish that climb hazard. And that time, once again, mix up on the climb hazard. It's the mix-up game that has been working out so well for Cheeks. Really good job of disguising what he wants to do at any given moment, but you know, eventually that climb hazard's coming.
Awestin again. Oh, but he has no jump this time. That's it.
No, it's not a dunk, but he still got him. Cheeks.
My goodness. I was concerned.
That was heart-stopping, to say the least. I can see you clutching your chest.
I was a little concerned.
I was muchly concerned.
Freeze frame and then have Cloud plummeting down there afterwards.
Yeah. Forward air is definitely the safer thing to go for there, too, because, I mean, normally Cheeks says down air is a more guaranteed spike, so we'll go for it, but if he had waited that long to set up the down air, he ran the risk of getting PK Thunder, too. So, went for the forward air, ended up working out for him, and we'll see how a similar stage in Smashville works out. Curious to see that Awestin didn't want to go back to Yoshi's Island. He just said, look, this stage is similar. Gonna give me the stuff that I want. We'll see if it works out. Well,
no.
That works in Austin's favor, but you hate to see that from Cheeks, who, like I said, you set up for that down air, you put yourself in mortal danger. Man. Too much of these blade beams.
You know what? Cheeks is still answering back real strong despite that SD.
Simple and clean, like we said. It's the simple and clean that has been making these comebacks possible. The parry on the last hit of the cross slash, we saw that the first time he used that in set one.
And, you know, multiple attempts as well. We've seen that this is a tech that Awestin is ready to develop. Bring that next level. Fourth, we're going to set up off stage. Oh, almost. Not enough distance.
Certainly would have killed too if he had connected the PK Thunder 2. Wow. Also getting a little bit greedy for that shield break. Now we'll see if Cheeks can keep the pressure on here in the corner. So far, he's done a really good job of it, but Awestin just rocketing up with so much distance on that double jump. It's one of the very underrated things about trying to ledge trap Ness is the fact that he can get so many hops off of that big old double jump. Woo. Cheeks going right down through, intangible, but not intangible to that grab. Awestin one stock away from getting his second of this best of 5 set. In a much faster paced game than the one we saw on Yoshi's Island so far. High Octane all around. Cheeks building up the damage, and once again, putting Awestin in the corner. This is all down to how he can play out this ledge trap, but this jump from ledge has been so strong for Awestin. How does Cheeks get around to punishing this?
Man, it's hard. Oh my god.
Actually canceling it out with the climb hazard. That is crazy.
Just going for the climb hazard in that situation takes guts.
Cheeks will always opt for the climb hazard should he deem it a safe option, and sometimes his judgment is poor and it works out anyways. He loves that move, man.
Oh, trying to set up again.
He is a brave man for trying to ledge trump a PK Thunder.
Even from all that height, converting it into the magnet, into the drag down aerial. You're always scared of the throw. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Awestin up a stock, man. He will look for the way to close it out in style, and Cheeks is another guy like that, but he knows that this is not a matchup, especially against a player like Awestin where he's got that opportunity.
Man, that up here finally does it, but at 105%. Almost has limit on line, though.
He caught him in the sneakers with that sword, man. He turned those Vans into soaps. Oh, once again, getting the absorb. Austin's gotten a not insignificant amount of healing. Cheeks not in an insignificant position right now. Takes a greatly timed air dodge from Awestin to get back safely.
My goodness, Cheeks is making this run, but Awestin catches him jumping out of shield there, most likely, with that back air.
All it takes is that one hit at that point, you know.
It looked like he probably was jumping because of the way that Awestin was moving around, maybe faking an empty land grab.
Looking for the grab, yeah. That's the number one thing you do have to be concerned about at that percent against Ness. You have to be ready for him because it's grab to death. It is just one throw and you are done. One more game and this tournament is done. Should that game go in Austin's favor, and there has been no counter pick here from Cheeks. He runs it right back to Smashville. I don't blame him. It was a close game down to the wire.
Said I picked it this last time for a reason. And really, the game started with, what, almost a 0% SD?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Awestin has really found a way to optimize those PK fire punishes off the jab block. Now, finding some issues getting off the platform, but Cheeks overextends trying to get that big punish.
Not almost 0% SD, but still starting similar to the last game where we're getting just a big lead for Awestin to begin with.
That's where he starts to run away with it, man. Awestin knows that once he just needs to play consistently, well, it's all about landing the big combos and not falling into some silly stuff. Then again, that head-to-head game has been working out excessively well for Cheeks so far. Like we said, just the single hits. You got a big sword that does a lot of damage. Don't need to pull off anything fancy when you can just outrange your opponent and sometimes just straight up out-damage them just move for move, pound for pound.
Man, Cheeks was behind for a hot minute, but now he's bringing everything back. Evened up stocks really, really quickly. Percents. Not too far off.
Love the get-up attack there from Cheeks. Again, gotta have that get-up attack to counter the yo-yo at the ledge. Air dodge out. Great.
Okay, set up protect situation.
Once again.
Oh my goodness, how do you come out on top of that scramble?
You gotta learn from Cheeks. I'll tell you how, is because he has been consistently air dodging up and away, out of the, or up and in actually, out of these PK fires, and that time just immediately jumping out. Cheeks has definitely learned the ins and outs of that move, and take note when you're watching this match of how he's getting out of these PK fires. A lot of people are frustrated with how hard it is to get out, but Cheeks showing that it's possible.
My goodness, Cheeks is definitely making an argument for himself to put this into a Game 5. Awestin would have to pull some primo BS.
He's known for it. You can see. Right now, that is on, the onus is not on Awestin to make something happen, but on Cheeks to make a big mistake. We haven't seen too many of them unless it is a...
Austin's still playing for the big plays, though.
Yeah.
He knows what he's behind by, and he knows he has to make things happen. Back throw?
Set up off stage. Cheeks waits for the recovery to ledge. He has no more limit. Can't rely on it to find the kill. 92%. He barely makes it to the ledge.
Get up attack catches Awestin floating around though. Oh my goodness, he barely.
Wow.
That's crazy. He barely had time to even land with that aerial, and what ended up costing him everything was his stubby limbs at the end. Connected jab 1, didn't connect the rest. Am I watching Ness or am I watching Wolf?
Well, I'm watching Ness.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dear Sakurai, please fix Wolf jab. You can nerf the other moves, just give him a functioning jab.
Let's make it work.
I just want all the moves to function properly. So now, going on to a game 5.
Back to Smashville, man.
Awestin's confident.
And I don't blame him, man. I think that it was just a couple of big mistakes that Cheeks was able to get the actually able to find those big conversions. I mean, we talked about, of course, how it's the simple and clean that's been winning it out for him, but definitely a flip of the script in game 4.
My goodness.
It's just been smothering Awestin fire extinguisher style, man. Oh my gosh.
That was such a smart edge guard. Awestin had nowhere to go.
No reason to try to go for the fancy spikes, and once again, limit, big hitboxes, big damage. Why not? Cheeks is not letting Awestin breathe, not giving him a moment's respite. But this is where Awestin gets that moment. Oh my gosh.
Awestin does get that moment. That clip, that special, top 10
a little
Dragon
special
Smash,
something
whatever
for a
it is.
special someone. Oh no, he's going forward again. This is the Awestin Classic. Cheeks just ran all the way away. Everybody in DFW knows what that is now. The double up air, you say, I know what's coming.
And yet, sometimes
it still works. Ooh. Well, Cheeks knew how Awestin was getting off of the ledge there. He's one stock from resetting this bracket and taking us deeper into Grand still. But if we know anything about Awestin, all it takes is that one opening to turn it all around. Wow, cross slash. He's been so good at challenging everything that Awestin has to offer.
My goodness. Awestin's really got to melt this last stock away. If he even wants a chance. Well, that's up air. That's going to do it. Okay. Awestin, last stock situation. 94%. You know that he has... Oh! Barely living. He has no air dodge.
Yeah, but Cheeks going out again! He's able to make it back. I thought that was untechable.
That is crazy that he was able to survive.
Going deep in Cheeks was not in a good position to set up. Weirdly, Cheeks is the one on the back foot here because Awestin knows this could be tournament if he gets that one big moment. And with Cheeks...
Playing so safe. That back air catches F-tilt. Not spaced. Oh my goodness.
We've seen Cheeks struggle to take the stock. Going to be his downfall here at the end of the tournament. So close to resetting the bracket and taking yet another set from the demon of the Metroplex.
Just runs up, gets the grab, down throws, not a kill throw yet.
Not until much later. Got the limit. Will
That
he
back
be able
air?
to use it to take the stock?
Nair? Oh my goodness, he has to use to recover. Oh, but he has so...
Tripped out! Cheeks just hopping. He needs time to center himself. Look, he gave up so much stage just to have the opportunity. Down smash takes it. And we're going to set number 2. Cheeks, clutch as they come, finally able to close that one out. And no set 2, man. That's both of these guys have had enough. That is a tap out moment for Cheeks. He said, I got my set. I'm good, man. He says, good games, Awestin. I can't manage another one of those. I got my set, and the tournament is over. So...
What do you mean? I thought it looked like he was just going up to get water.
Oh, is it? I thought that was literally... I thought that they just split the pot. Or not split the pot, but Cheeks just said no.
I don't think that Cheeks would fight that hard to win the reset and then just dip. That'd be the dumbest thing I ever seen in my life.
That would be dumb. So we'll see.
Had to change his name from Cheeks to Skid Marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Cheeks
just
won.
wanted to
Okay, I
drink.
was making sure. I was like, I looked at that.
I don't know where you were reading that from.
Where I was reading that from is the way that Cheeks got up. It was so quick, like with the head down. It looked like he was like, dude, that's it. Like, I thought that he was drained, but no, he still got more in the tank, man.
Then he just won.
Yes, I understand that. Okay? I had a bad read. I'm literally, like, with no hint of irony or misusing the word, I am literally autistic.
Mm-hmm.
I do not read social cues. So I saw...
Man's wanted some water. He got his water. Austin's probably in the bathroom.
What I saw was...
I know what you saw. I'm telling the people what's happening. Austin's not on the stream right now. He's going to the bathroom.
Okay. Man, you're grumpy at 2 in the morning. Boy, Cheeks, if you could just press the A button, that would be great, man.
No, he wants to hear that victory music.
I don't.
He earned it.
I'm good, man. Well, we'll see if he can earn it again in set number 2, which will be coming up at some point. You know what else will be coming up some point soon? I can tell you that Low Tier City 7 is coming up this summer. July 12th through 14th, y'all. Make sure you don't miss it because this is Texas's premier Smash Brothers tournament. It's going to be at the Esports Stadium in Arlington. It is going to be absolutely incredible. If you want to see all the details, we'll play a trailer after this set 2 of Grand Finals is done, of course. But to see all the other details, smash.gg/LTC7. You'll find pretty much everything you need to know there. But all you need to know at this very moment is that we're going into set number 2 of Grand Finals between Cheeks and Awestin. Cheeks with the nail-biting reset in Game 5. Clutch as they come, was able to finally tighten the screws right when he needed to, and that is why we're sitting on even playing field for the last set of the night.
Starting on PS2 as we have been between these two. Kind of surprised they didn't just start on Smashville given how many games they were just deciding to play on it regardless.
Yeah. We ended with 3 straight on Smashville, I think. Preceding being PS2 and Yoshi's Island. So, we'll see if that ends up being a similar story or if they even get a chance to go to a Game 5. Because what I'm seeing, man, Cheeks has been making some real strong adaptations game to game. It's just a matter of, has Awestin been able to stuff him out right at the end before he can close it? Obviously, we're here in set 2 because that didn't happen in the pivotal game. But we had a couple of times where Awestin did say, yeah, you've made some nice adaptations, but I just need to wait for you to make a mistake.
Up smash catches him from landing. And again, dash back, go for that cross slash. Beautiful anti-air.
We talked about how many good anti-airs Cloud has, man. It's amazing that cross slash is one of them. Hits very far in front of him and, of course, on top as well. Not directly on top of Cloud, mind you.
Right, but, you know, above and in front.
And once again, solid hits to close it out. You know, Awestin is consistently living to, you know, these 130s to 150s, but the fact of the matter is that Cheeks is consistently finding the kills. He's not really struggling afterwards. Awestin going a little bit too deep to actually make anything happen. No time to set up a ledge trap. And that lets Cheeks get back on stage and set up another offensive.
Okay, there we go. Catches neutral get up though. Times the back air. Awestin only 26% got put on him. Cheeks trying to build that though. Instead, dropping it. Little baby heel spot dodge to get the extra frame advantage.
I like that. We haven't seen a whole lot of like extreme frame advantage manipulation from Awestin. We haven't seen that kind of tiny stuff from him. You know, we've seen a couple of parries and then that spot dodge, but for the most part, he's been content to shield and then see what Cheeks does afterwards.
That's back air.
Plenty of frame advantage now and no jump. Cheeks.
Wow, amazing.
What?
Even through the down smash.
That's just incredible. And Awestin, you can see that the reaction time has slowed down a little bit from him too. He's not punishing as crisply as he was earlier in the tournament. He's definitely a kind of guy that suffers from the fatigue that comes with an extremely long tournament. And Cheeks, man, he's used to late nights and late fights.
Oh, drag down spot dodge there. He wasn't quite with enough advantage to combo. Drag down fair into grab. Cheeks taking advantage of this situation. Takes the stock.
Missed the parry. Just the fine tuning of Awestin has been slowly withering away a little bit as this set has gone on. But even without some of that fine tuning, Awestin is still a monster in and of himself. He's keeping it even with Cheeks, who's still fresh as a daisy. Ooh, not having any of that PK fire on the shield, and once again go for it,
Awestin, if
Cheeks.
it did not work the 2 times in a row, just try it a 3rd time, I guess.
They say it's the definition of insanity, pressing the same button over and over, expecting different results. Unless that button literally says random number generator, I wouldn't expect them.
Ooh. Landing with that down air. That's punish? No, he just jumps out.
Yeah, and I respect that from Cheeks because he's gotten blown up for trying to punish where he hasn't had any. Wave dashing all over the place.
Back air gonna catch him trying to jump over, steal the flat. Back air is it. Game 1 goes to Awestin.
Get Up attack has been definitely in design to not have to worry about the yo-yo. But yo-yo is more like a no-yo right there because it did not come out.
So we're either gonna
Free to
see
kill for that one.
what? Smashville out of Cheeks?
Smashville or Yoshi's Island, yeah. That's been the set that we've been seeing, and it's possible that this is where the rest of the set lives, man. It's possible that any of the next 2 to 4 games, whatever the quantity is.
Even after this counter pick, we might see Awestin decide to not keep running it back to the same one, and maybe that's the thing that needs to change.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, he did do that and did still win, but maybe he just doesn't want to keep giving his opponent data on the stage.
Go for it though, gonna put Cheeks off.
Oh, what a recovery.
Yeah, that air dodge is nice. Woo.
Stop there. See Awestin, wow. Dude, Cheeks' recoveries off of the ledge are just insane. The way that he's able to get back on stage, I am truly in awe. Gets every inch that he can get out of the short stick that he's given as far as recoveries go from Cloud. Right now, cross up with that back air. Even if Austin's ready for it, still pretty safe. Double absorb, but this time catching that air dodge. Overcommit with that up smash, though.
Awestin, no jump, air dodge. That's a back throw.
And will do it. Wow.
Crazy.
I think that Cheeks may have been caught in a little bit of a mash misdemeanor. All right. Awestin carrying him onto the other side of the stage, but Cheeks wants to keep fighting right back.
I'm amazed that Austin's able to be so aggressive at this percent without fear.
Welcome to the world of Awestin, man. He has a PK Thunder over and over. You talk about how Cheeks loves to do that was so perfectly spaced. What on earth?
Yeah, Awestin was definitely trying to read a blade beam. But instead he just got that perfect spacing on the shield unpunished. And now taking another stock, Awestin looking strong.
Real solid. The cross slash will not take it. I mean, it will take it eventually, but now's not that time. Up air's dangerous if you're Cheeks.
Got caught on the platform, maybe looking for a drop down fair, run off fair, and he got a forward smash.
Certainly not the kind of thing I'm accustomed to seeing from Awestin. Forward smashes off the side of a platform. Wow, he really just sliced up that PK Thunder.
Wanted nothing to do with it. Stuck on the flat. That Thunder doesn't kite.
I'd have been afraid to challenge that if I were Cheeks with that up air.
Oh.
Wow. Dude, the
Harry
Juan
boys,
Lagares, that's
crazy.
The Juan Lagares into the Jimmy Neutron, dude.
Brain blast.
With the brain blast, man. PK Flash all over the place. Like I said, man, it's impressive to see Awestin connect forward smash into PK Flash as a combo.
Austin's up 2-0. Are we going to see Cheeks make the reverse again?
Well, Cheeks asks, do you have any qualms with this? And Awestin says, nope. Back to the Cloud and the Ness. It's worked out for Cheeks last time. And at the very least, you know, if we expect the same game plan, well, maybe this will at least put Cheeks on the board. But I think it's important to note that one of the big things he was getting on the stage was the blade beams at the weird angles. And we've seen that Awestin has gotten used to seeing them. And he has been absorbing. I don't want to say so because it's Cheeks, but yes, he is Cloud.
I mean, he did everything he could, got that upwards directional air dodge, even was able to manage the wall jump, but
like I said,
just pixels away.
He got the short stick with the Cloud recovery, and he uses every single instance on that stick. But right now, Cheeks swinging the big stick with that Buster Sword in hand. Doing plenty of damage over Awestin and looking to keep it close. That's what we've seen a lot from Cheeks tonight. A lot of games where he destroys people and he gets destroyed, and so the vicious cycle continues. But right now there is one cycle, and it is Awestin.
My goodness, yeah, he's cycling.
Once
Getting caught on
again,
the platform.
Awestin missing a few of those inputs. Like you said, that was definitely supposed to be a forward air off of the platform and not a Randy forward smash.
Oh my goodness, does he have a jump?
No jump.
What an angle, bro.
Oh my gosh.
What an angle!
Cheeks said angle? Oh my. You is correct.
Gonna take you for a ride.
All the way around the world, dude. Awestin walking the dog on Cheeks and looking to take that one last stock to make this tournament his. Oh, no.
No, not again.
Never again.
Limit one per customer.
Many limits per customer if you're Cheeks, though.
God dang it. All right.
I'm sorry if my wordplay is not as enthusiastic as it usually is. So. Oh my gosh, that's it.
And
wow.
Those were some close.
Oh yeah.
Close games, down to the wire in winners finals, down to the wire in set 1. Even game 1 of set 2 was close, and then Awestin decided, I want to go home.
Yeah. He said, can I look? I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to win this.